I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black.
You do come out of the pandemic.
Right. Like, and now I'm like, damn, I would hate not to do this. Like, I actually enjoy like doing this. And
I was telling a fellow radio personality this morning that from all of this, we have gotten D-Nice's Club Quarantine. We've gotten the versus battles and everything. Speaking of the versus battles, I know you don't watch this because that ain't your bag, but honey, music is my bag. Last night,
that is true.
Actually, Saturday night, they had a versus battle with Teddy Riley and Babyface. And Teddy Riley's, first of all, Babyface, you know, he had the Rona, so he's sitting there much like we're
did he really?
Yeah, he had the Rona, he's recovering. He's sitting there chilling in his little, you know, velvet jacket with the board and all the music sampling things.
Soon as he get home from work.
Right, soon as I get home. And Teddy Riley shows up with a hype man, a DJ table. It's like a band. He got microphones. He's trying to do like Michael Jackson moves and things, you know.
Jam.
And we are like, sir, we can't hear you. Like everything he did. If I can find a clip, I'm going to put the clip in here. So what happened was Teddy's mic and everything, he was trying to stream it from his website and Instagram, and it gave horrible feedback. It kept doing that, and it was like jam. It was horrible. It was a horrible echo, and everybody was in the comments was the best thing because everybody was like, we can't do this with this thing. And Babyface was just sitting there like, I'll wait. And was just hitting Teddy with some hitters. And then it ended up, I think it was like 40 minutes or so. It was absolute trash. If y'all want to catch both episodes, you can go to my website, which is somewhere, and both of them are there. But they did a rematch because the first one was so trash. And last night was the rematch. Teddy got simple. It was him and a microphone. First of all, watching your two uncles try and figure out social media, press it and hold it. Press it and hold it. No, go ahead and do that. Well, and then they was trying to figure out, telling Babyface how to spell Timbaland. And he was like, what? And I was like, Lord, this is what happens when our people change the names of things. So that was comical. I got there just in time for the sound check. Made sure everybody could hear everything. Everything was cool. And I didn't realize that Teddy Riley had produced the show by Dougie Fresh when he was like 17 or something. And they were going back and forth.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Right. And they played, Babyface hit him with a selection from the Whispers that he had written that I had no clue. I totally forgot that Babyface had a treasure trove of music. I knew him from ballads. I hadn't really processed and paid attention to everything. The Kissing Game, just everything.
Because wasn't he in the deal? Was he in the deal?
His brother, he sang with them, I think, one time, but his brothers were with the deal. And then one of them, I think, and then
I thought he wrote songs for the deal.
He wrote songs, and he played them last night. He played some After 7 Heat of the Moment. He played that.
Right.
And Teddy was hitting it with some stuff too, but I think at the end of the day, Babyface won. And Babyface is also quite shady. Teddy threw in something and it was like a remix, and he was like, oh, was that a remix? He was like, yeah, that was a remix. Babyface was like, oh, I didn't know we was doing remixes. I don't do remixes. I was like, like it was beautiful. It was wonderful shade. And he would be like, oh yeah, I forgot you had the little dance hit and you brought in this and this and that. He was like, well, yeah, I had a few dance hits too, like this. And then we just throw it on and it would be something totally smoky. And Babyface literally would, and then of course, something happened to Teddy's audio. He always blames somebody else. Something happened to the audio. And he was like, the first night he asked Babyface to come back in 30 minutes. He was like, I was like, Kenny going home, going to bed. Kenny is going upstairs and going night-night. And he getting over the Rona. He's tired. So last night, I think it ended. I'm not sure because y'all know I go to bed. It ended, and I think both of them got on live individually. and everybody was in Babyface's live and not Teddy's. I think they were greater than 400,000 attendees on their live last night, and that I think is the most I have ever seen.
I will say this I will say this to kind of bring things to like today, or you know who I wish could be around for this?
Who?
It's Prince. Prince would have been amazing.
Rest in peace.
Like
Yesterday
we talking about a dude that just showed up to hotels to,
right.
play the piano in the lobby, like,
and then be like, all right, I'm done.
Amazing. In this.
Okay, so Prince. Who would you put against Prince? Living or dead? We gonna raise everybody. Living or dead? Who you putting with Prince?
Man. Hit, you mean like we're going hit for hit, right?
Hit for hit. Who you putting against Prince?
I mean, his style was so different. I'm like, the only person that come to my mind is Sade, but the styles are too different. So I don't know. Like, I mean, I never. I mean, you could say Michael Jackson. I mean, I was
thinking you could say Michael, or you could, just to see what would happen, you can probably put Prince with Beyonce. But I don't think she's written too much. No, I think these were producers. So you would have to put it with Prince versus a producer. Prince versus.
So it was a singer versus producers, is how.
No, it was anything they had touched, sang on, produced, whatever.
Yeah, that's no match, because people don't understand. Like the song "I Feel for You" that by Shaka Khan, Prince wrote that.
Right.
Like,
Prince.
You know what?
Written so much.
If you're going by songs written, Pharrell probably would have been a really good, because he's written a lot of good songs.
I think Pharrell did have a battle. I think somebody did battle Pharrell. I'm not sure.
Like
I know they did a Little John and T-Pain. I did not see that one, but I saw a video, and I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I know they did Little John and T-Pain. Now that's, just knowing the two names, that's got to be phenomenal. Gotta be.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just, I don't know anybody that can match. You know who? Here's the thing: the only person that probably could match Prince when it comes like song for song or so many songs or having a whole catalog would be Tupac. Like Tupac had like 100,000 damn songs. Like, I mean, really, that's about it. Tupac and Prince both died with like 5 albums.
And I'm Blackity Black, and I'm black, y'all. And I'm Blackity Black, 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 black.